Next topic, composition of levy. So meaning of composition of levy. It is an alternative method of levy of tax designed for small taxpayers whose turnover is up to rupees 1.5 crore and pays a flat rate of tax. So it is nothing but it is an alternative method of levy of tax. So it is designed for small taxpayer whose turnover is up to rupees 1.5 crore. So it is a composition scheme is a simple and easy scheme under GST for taxpayers. So small taxpayer can get rid of tedious GST formalities and pays GST at a fixed rate of turnover. So it is nothing but this composition scheme allows qualifying taxpayers, those whose turnover in the preceding financial year financial year was less than 50 lakhs, to pay a percentage of their yearly turnover is a state as tax. So there is a rate of tax under the composition levy scheme. So category of registered person, first one, manufacturers other than manufacturers of ice cream and other edible ice whether or not containing coa, pan masala and tobacco. So the CGST rate is 0.5% and SGST rate is 0.5%. So total tax rate is 1%. So next one, supplier making supplies by way of or as part of any service or any other manner of goods being food or any other article for human consumption or any drink. So such as food, restaurant service. So CGST rate is 2.5% and SGST rate is 2.5%. So total tax rate is 5%. Next, any other supplier eligible for composition levy like traders or agent. So CGST rate is 0.5% and SGST rate is 0.5%. So total tax rate is 1%. So problems on composition of levy. So first one, Taj Hotel Group of companies provided the following services within the state of Karnataka from its various establishments. Compute the turnover for the year 2018-19 and state whether they are eligible for composition levy under GST law and calculate the tax liability if rate of GST is at 5%. First one, supply of food or drink in a restaurant not having facilities in air conditioning for rupees 8 lakh. Supply of food through their catering services for rupees 15 lakh. They used supplying snacks and drinks to college students. The amount earned from the same is rupees 13 lakh. They supplied ice cream of Amul Industries for rupees 3,50,000. Supplies food, snacks and drinks to Infosys company employees through company's canteen for rupees 23 lakh. They supplied food products which are exempt from tax for rupees 3 lakh. Their turnover from their agricultural land is rupees 5 lakh. They supplied food and drinks to SEZ unit at Bangalore for rupees 5 lakh. Supply of food and drinks to patient of government hospitals for rupees 3 lakh. Supplied food to government guest house for rupees 3 lakhs. So solution, the computation of turnover for the purpose of registration. So the first column, particulars and amount. So first one, small supply of food or drink in restaurant not having facilities in air conditioning. So it is eligible for calculating the turnover, aggregate turnover. So amount is rupees 8 lakh. Next one, supply of food through their catering services. So it is also eligible for the aggregate turnover. So amount is rupees 15 lakh. Next, supply of snacks and drinks to college students, 13 lakh. Then supplied ice cream of Amul Industries is rupees 3 lakh 50,000. Then supplied food, snacks and drinks to Infosys company, Infosys company employees through company's canteen, so 23 lakh. Then supplied food product which are exempt from tax is rupees 3 lakh 50,000. Then turnover from their agricultural land is rupees 5 lakh. Then supplied food and drinks to SCZ unit at Bangalore, so is rupees 5 lakh. Then supply of food and drinks to patient of government hospital is rupees 3 lakh. Then supplied food to government guest house is rupees 3 lakhs. So total aggregate turnover is rupees 82 lakh. So the total aggregate is rupees 82 lakhs. So since the aggregate turnover is less than rupees 1.5 crore during 2018, so 18-19, so it is eligible for composition levy. So tax liability, computation of tax liability. So CGST at 2.5%. So why? Because it is they are supplied food item, food and or drink water, juice and all. So it is CGST rate in this item. In this item, the CGST rate is applicable at 2.5%. So CGST at 2.5% on 82 lakh is rupees 2 lakh 5,000. So SGST at 2.5% on 82 lakh 2 lakh 5,000. So total liability is rupees 4 lakh 10,000. So note, since the Taj Hotel opt for compensation scheme, has to pay 5% tax on all its turnover. Next, second illustration. Mr. Manoj Bookstall, Ujire, Karnataka furnishes the following information for the year 2018-19. So first one, sold notes books worth rupees 8,54,000. Second one, sold stationery for rupees 13,68,000. Turnover from book binding work is rupees 3,60,000. Total amount of turnover from selling of cold drinks is rupees 4,70,000. Sold snacks item to college students worth rupees 5,40,000. Sold gift item worth rupees 7,50,000. Sold dictionary books and general books for rupees 9,48,000. Sold homemade items of rupees 6,50,000. Provided computer related to service worth rupees 2,45,000. Turnover from booking bus ticket and train tickets is rupees 2 lakh. So they paid input tax on their purchases, and few items of the above are purchased from the Mumbai. So they have not collected GST from their customers. So are they eligible for composition levy? Calculate tax liability. So solution, computation of turnover for the purpose of registration. So particulars, sold notebooks is rupees 8,54,000. So it is eligible for calculating the aggregate turnover. Next, sold stationery 13,68,000. Turnover from book binding work is rupees 3,60,000. Next one, turnover from selling of cold drinks 4,70,000. Sold snacks item to college students is rupees 5 lakh 40,000. Sold gift item is rupees 7 lakh 50,000. Next one, sold dictionary books and general books is rupees 9 lakh 48,000. Sold homemade item 6 lakh 50,000. Provided computer related services 2 lakh 45,000. Turnover from booking bus ticket and train ticket is rupees 2 lakh. So total aggregate turnover is rupees 58 lakh 45,000. So it is less than 1.5 crore during 2018-19. So it is eligible for the composition levy. So the tax liability, so tax rate is applicable here at 0.5%, so 1%, 0.5% CGST rate and SGST rate is 0.5%, so total 1%. So CGST at 0.5% on 58 lakh 45,000 is rupees 29,225. Then SGST at 0.5% on 58 lakh 45,000 is rupees 29,225. So total liability is rupees 58,450. So since the Manoj book stall is retailer opt for composition of levy has to pay 1% tax on all its turnover. Next, third illustration. Sunita, a small manufacturer in Shimoga, furnishes the following details for the year 2018-19. So first one, manufactured product A for rupees 9 lakh, produced commodity X for rupees 13 lakh, manufactured product Y for rupees 18 lakh, supplied commodity Z for rupees 15 lakh, produced agricultural crops worth rupees 8 lakh, sold coconut of rupees 3 lakh which is grown in the premises of factory, received rent from building is rupees 2 lakh. She has given it tractor on hire for rupees 2 lakh 60,000. She also supplied homemade snacks worth rupees 5 lakh. Turnover from canteen which is in factory premises rupees 10 lakh. So they paid input tax on their purchases of raw materials from within the state and outside the state. So they have not collected GST from their customers. Are they eligible for composition levy, and is she want to issue a tax invoices? Calculate tax liability. As a solution, computation of turnover from the for the purpose of registration. So particulars and amount. First one, manufactured product A. So it is eligible for the calculating the aggregate turnover. A is rupees 9 lakh. Producted commodity X is rupees 13 lakh. Manufactured product Y is rupees 18 lakh. Supplied commodity Z is rupees 15 lakh. Produced agricultural crops is rupees 8 lakh. Sold coconut which is grown in premises of factory is rupees 3 lakh. Received rent from building is rupees 2 lakh. She has given a tractor on hire 2 lakh 60,000. She also supplied homemade snacks rupees 5 lakh. Turnover from canteen which is in factory premises is rupees 10 lakh. So total aggregate turnover is rupees 85 lakh 60,000. So it is less than 1.5 crore during 2018-19. So it is eligible for the composition levy. So there is a tax rate is 0.5%, is of CGST and 0.5% is SGST. So total 1%. So CGST at 0.5% on 85 lakh 60,000 is rupees 42,800. Then SGST rate at 0.5% on 85 lakh 60,000, so 42,800. So total liability is 85,600. So since Sunita is manufacturer opt for composition scheme has to pay 1% tax on all its turnover. So the tax payer registered under the GST composition scheme can supply services with a tax value up to rupees 5 lakh per annum. So she registered person registered under the GST procedures. So their what services with a taxable value of up to rupees 5 lakh per annum. Next fourth illustration. Deepthi, a dealer in Karnataka, furnishes following details of transaction for the year 2018-19. So compute the turnover for the year 2018-19 and state whether she eligible for computation of levy under GST law. If so, calculate tax liability. So first one, she sold goods to Mr. X in Chamrajnagar is rupees 5 lakh. She sold goods to Mr. Y in Mandya is rupees 2 lakh. Sold goods to XYZ company in Bangalore is rupees 1,50,000. The goods received from unregistered dealer is rupees 10,000. Goods supplied to a job worker in Mysore is rupees 1,50,000 and returned after completion. Supply of services to Mr. B for rupees 4 lakh at 0 rate under GST. The sale of goods to a merchant in Mysore is rupees 5 lakh. Transfer of goods from branch in Mandya to a branch in Bangalore is rupees 5 lakh. Import goods worth rupees 8 lakh. Purchased goods from Hyderabad for rupees 10 lakh. Supplied goods from her branch at Mandya for rupees 5 lakh. Sold food and drinks for rupees 10 lakh. So it is a question from 2018 question paper, April 2018 question paper. So solution, sale of goods Mr. X in Chamrajnagar is rupees 5 lakh. So it is eligible for the calculating aggregate turnover. Next, sale of goods to Mr. Y in Mandya rupees 2 lakh. Sale of goods to XYZ company in Bangalore is rupees 1,50,000. The goods received from an unregistered dealer. So it is exempt or excluded from aggregate turnover. Why? Because the goods received from an unregistered dealer. Next one, goods supplied to a job worker in Mysore and returned. So it is a not supply. So the goods supplied to a job worker. So it is not comes under the aggregate turnover. So it is a not supply. Supply of services to Mr. B is rupees 4 lakh. Sale of goods to a merchant in Mysore is rupees 5 lakh. Next, transfer of goods from Mandya branch to Bangalore is rupees 5 lakh. Next, import goods. So it is excluded from the calculation of aggregate turnover. Next, purchase of goods from Hyderabad. So it is also excluded from the total aggregate turnover. So next one, supplied goods from her branch at Mandya is rupees 5 lakh. then sold food and drinks is rupees 10 lakh. So total aggregate turnover is 37 lakh 50,000. So the aggregate turnover is less than 1.5 crore during 2018-19. So it is eligible for the composition levy. So total rate is 1%. In that CGST rate at 0.5% and SGST rate is 0.5%. So CGST rate 0.5% on 37 lakh 50,000 is rupees 18 lakh 18,750. Then SGST at 0.5% on 37 lakh 50,000 is rupees 18,750. So total liability is 37,500. So note, since Deepthi is a trader, opt for composition scheme has to pay 1% tax on all her turnover. So total CGST rate is 0.5% and SGST rate is 0.5%. So total 1% tax rate. Then taxpayer registered under the GST composition scheme can supply services with a tax value of up to rupees 5 lakh per annum. So goods supplied to job worker is not a part of turnover, so it is excluded from the calculation of aggregate turnover. Next one, goods purchased from unregistered dealer or import of goods and purchase of goods from interstate are inward supply. That means purchase of goods. So hence they have to be excluded while calculating aggregate turnover, as it is not provided in definition of aggregate turnover. So in aggregate turnover we have to take only the supply of goods, not it means outward supply. We have not take inward supply for the calculation of aggregate turnover.